Hey YouTube, this is Croaks 3003, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Paper Mario. So last time we were exploring around in this cavern, and we found the key to this place over here, and we got this little sprout on our head, and it does absolutely nothing, but it makes for a very nice hat, which is about the only thing that it does for us right now. But hey, that's saying a lot, because in in Team Fortress, you got like really high prices on hats, and they're it's really good to have a hat, and you can show that you're really good at the game if you have a hat. You can be like, oh yeah, hey, I have a hat and I'm good at this game, and yeah, people respect you for the hat. But this is not Team Fortress, but the hat is nevertheless important, and we will show you why exactly it's important. You want to use Dottie over here, whom we also got by rescuing a Cragnon. And she turns you down to miniature size, and like we explained earlier, even though it's kind of like the mini mushroom from other Mario games, where you turn to mini size, it is not the same in the fact that they do not. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, they do not have it be so that you need to take more damage or die in one hit just because you're small. They just have it be normal, like just normal damage. Like the only difference is that you will go unnoticed by enemies, so they won't like try to like throw stuff at you because they won't even notice you because you're so tiny. Because you can like barely even see them. Yeah, now you can actually kind of like see them more or less. Yeah, I kind of wasted some of my power pills there. Yeah, so you want to go into the store. We didn't go into there earlier because of this scanning thingy. It scans just the top half of your body like so, and he was able to pass. Apparently, like, there's some door or something that... there's, like, no door. Like, for some reason, like there's... No matter what you do, you cannot just, like, go through. Like, even if you went tiny... If you walk up to it, like Dottie like makes you unshrink, and there's absolutely no way you can walk through, even if it denies you. Like there's no wall blocking you or anything. So I think, why can't you just walk through like without anyone saying, oh yeah, you can do whatever? I don't know why. It's just like, really. To me it's kind of dumb, because it's like, wow, really? There's no way you'd be able to get away with that. So now I only have one power pill left, and I kind of want to get rid of him also because there's a hole over here that has like some Cragnons, and you want to make sure that they don't get killed. Oops. So you want to switch to Boomer over here. And he blows a hole in the ground. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you kill a Cragnon. You lose a crap ton of experience points. Well, actually, that one was not too much. It was only 100, but whatever you do, do not, like, kill too many of those, because then they really start to, like, bring down your score. And, oh yeah, so with these paintings of the different kings of past, they're all like named like I forget what, but apparently they're all guys, and it's kind of like what the heck. You want to switch it so that it's the color of their background, as far as I'm yeah, it should be the color of the background of their image. So for like that one, I think it's gonna be red as well. And the way you know that it's a bomb that you have to do there is because like the other spots have the cracks in the ground, and so you think, oh yeah, it looks pretty fragile there. I wonder what happens if you put a bomb there. So, oops. So yeah, you blow that up, and then you want to have it so that, no, that's wrong. You want to have it so that it matches, yeah, no. Hold on a moment. I'm trying to remember what exactly you're supposed to do here, because I know it had something to do with one of the colors. Hold on. This is beginning to ring a bell. Starting to come back to me. Let's see. It's something to do with the picture, and the color, and oh yeah, that's right. There's this one. That's why it didn't work because I forgot about this one over here. So yeah, it's still the background, and yeah, so you falls through, and watch out for that guy over there. Yeah. So yeah, it's like I was saying earlier, it's the color of the background. See? Because that one's the black background and there's a white background. Oh yeah, it's just a weird curtain thing like in Paper Mario. I'm like, what the heck? So, I want to make sure I don't accidentally kill this guy because I want to get this, 50 health right there. Just cause. I mean, I don't think I took any damage, but still. Just to have it handy. I'm gonna go over here and save my progress just in case. Because, I mean, you never know what could happen. I mean, you could, die and just, you'd be like I was saying in the previous episode, since this is one of those games that's awesome about the save function, you can save whenever you want, you can save before, a big battle, so that if you accidentally die in the battle, then you can just be like, nope, turn off the game, that death didn't happen. So anyways, yeah, we're over here. Ooh-wee, ooh, where are my pretties? What? And you see this giant, thing, you don't even know what it is. Prettiest, beautiful things, ooh-wee, bring them to me. More! More! More crabs. Crabs, from SpongeBob. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Croacus? Ooh-wee, ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great, trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, you. Thus you are warned. King Croacus, you must release the Clagnons you've enslaved. Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh-wee. And it's weird because it's a guy. Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant. So yeah, I'm over here thinking yeah, I think Nintendo's trying to tell us something. I mean, it's nothing, I don't mean that in an offensive way at all, but, I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things socially awkward penguin moment. Anyways, trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty, and if you need some proof, then have a look at this. It's the pure heart. It's the pure heart. Thank you, TP, for repeating what I just said. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly, you can barely think, Seems you all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me? No, I take a high pony over you. Just kidding. Anyways, don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. Ha, good. And, that's kind of okay because I haven't showered in, forever because we're over here trying to work so hard to get all these pure hearts. Just kidding. I take showers regularly. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. For me, it's kind of dishonorable to even have to be fighting you. Normally, I'd just shoot you in the face and just take your stupid pure heart. Actually, no. First, I would pollute your water, and then I would, make you suffer a horrible death, and then take your pure heart. But, yeah. I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way. And, if anything, it should be an honor for him to be fighting the Mudkip rocket ship 3003. So anyways, yeah, he's got his little protective shield of a flower, and he's like, ooh, here I come. Here I come, cowards! So what you want to do is you want to watch out for those things. Oh yeah, and they're swamps, I guess you could say. Because God dang it. Let me pick you up. And you want to throw it at King Croacus while he's... stupid, get out of the way, no one likes you. And you want to throw it at King Croacus's face while he's, he's coming out of his flower. I don't know why I can't talk right now. I'm sorry if the commentary is not too good in this little section just because whoa, that was weird, I was standing on top of it. I'm sorry if my commentary is not so good right here because, I'm trying to focus on the battle. You stupid. And, well, anyways, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Like, you can, like, stand on top of this if you want. And, yeah, it's kind of cool. But then, like, they, like, have it so that they move around so that there's no way that you can... Oh, that was close. So that you cannot stay on them forever. Which I think kind of is annoying, because it's like, oh, come on. Let me have at least a little win. Oh, man, I just barely... Whoa, barely missed King Croacus. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, so now I got rid of his extra defenses, those little swamp thingies. And now this is the part where it gets a little bit tough, because he throws those weird blade things at you. Now, like, you want to be really careful. Oh, man. Oh, just throwing King Croacus around. So, yeah, you want to be careful, because those will hurt, and those will very likely kill if you get hit too many times. Aw, oh, man. This is stupid. Oh my, are you kidding me? Because come on, Floro, really? I'm trying to get it so that it, like, does a little damage, but, like, whenever I try to throw it, it always ends up, like, hitting another one. So, once again, I cannot stress enough how much you need to be careful in this battle, because those end up raping you. Like, oh yeah, and that's the other thing you can do, is just have him run into his own, like, blade thingies that he shoots at you. But, yeah, so, again, I'm sorry, but I just cannot stress enough how important it is to be extra cautious in this battle. And that was really weird how that did not get destroyed in the process of me throwing it, because that usually gets annoying. And, yeah, usually those, whoa. Oh yeah, destroyed his shield, and now he's like, dying. Beautiful. Yeah, oh, I was about to say that the boss battle music doesn't really help easing the tension. Even as I was, I am beautiful. King Croacus. And we're like, whoa. He's like, what? Whoa, what did you guys do, huh? We beat the out of him. We have defeated your king. Get over it. Hey, shut up. You don't get it all. King Croacus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? He totally deserved that. No way, man. Water. It's what I'm talking about. Water. The Kragmans were polluting our water. Oh my god. I was just talking about polluting water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? Oh. So then, oh, of course, I knew it all along. And it's that Cragley guy again. Comes along with his crew. And he's like, Cragley ho! Emergency special report from the Floro front lines. Environmental pollution drives Floro Sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were far too ahead of their time. This play well with Kragnon crowd. Ratings explode, brah. It like Crags on Ice meets Baron von Craggington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. Know what I mean? Yeah, it's what you use for photosynthesis, and if you don't have it, you're gonna like not be able to produce sugars and clean air for us, the oxygen. That would just be really bad. So that's why we need to take care of the plants too. We promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Yes, it was. Well, wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that his duty got done. So they take out the pure heart. And we get the next pure heart! So that means we can get on to the next stage. And once again, our pixels are lined up and dancing, and yeah. We're over here like, Kyle! Oh yeah, we got a pure heart! That's another good accomplishment for the record book. So, yeah, I think that totally should go on our resume. Getting all the pure hearts? Yeah, that's definitely gone on the old resume. Just kidding. Men of true grit witness live what others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast. The beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, Cragly-ho! Having wrapped up their last shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the sixth pure heart as they walked back towards Splitside. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction. So, yeah, we've got a lot accomplished so far. And I gotta say, we did pretty good. Oh, back to the bad guys. Raise your chunks in the air as the most debonair man of men strides into the room. Spring forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for black be the name of their doom. Whoa, that's our blackity-do. Yeah, some black, that's the guy who says, who? Gosh, Chunks, quit it! You're breaking windows! What are you yelling about? Oh, yeah, I just had Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. 1,000? 1,000 times? Over 9,000! Just kidding. That would be real torture. Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Again, the rudimentary head shaking no. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Oh, boo-hoo, stupid little something that starts with B. Hey, Count. My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back into action. Yes, Robot Robot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kind of left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big, mean hero to come and get us? So the Count doesn't need my services? Excellent. I'll just be off then. You go nowhere! We wait! It's the Count's direct order! His word is absolute! Be a good little minion and do not move until told. Okay, thanks. I hate people like that. Where they're like yelling and then all of a sudden calm. But I'm so bored! And Robot craves his daily smash! I can't just loiter here. There's no action! Hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Huh? Here comes Dementia. Dementia! The Count's orders are absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow his orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye. She does that weird warping thing. Yeah, I've got to go deflavorize the robot's flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. And he jumps off. My, isn't that something? I'm so sorry. Yeah, that kind of got a little messed up right there. The stupid video got, like, cut off. Anyways, yeah, so basically what happened is, like, Dementia just went away after that, and Chunks was still there. So anyways, back to our other little story that we know nothing about except with Timpani and, whatever the other guy's name was. So, look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? Oh, and Boomir, that's right. There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, you'd better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I need right here. Symphony, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this just a little longer? So we're back in, left side. The flip side. TB. She's over here, like, daydreaming, and she's like, what? What's the matter, TP? You seemed a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No!
Nope.
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 No? Alright then. It's just that, for a second, I thought I had remembered something very important. More tremors because the stupid void is getting bigger. The void, it looks like it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Oh yeah, this one is weird. This, no, I'm sorry, not this part specifically, but like, a part that's coming up soon. Like, really soon. I think it's after this. I don't exactly remember when, but it's coming up, and it's like, whoa, that was weird. But, oh, okay, so, oh, you're back. So, everyone walks over there. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. The Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have. The Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it is not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. So that means the whole thing is a lie? We may not be able to save the world? Just kidding. I'm sure we will. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can we? Yes. Yes, we can. Just kidding. No. Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nolrem recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside had spotted a heart pillar. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that is a good place to start. I will go back to the Light Prognosticus to look for clues. Okay, so yeah, now we gotta go over to Flopside, and yeah, you gotta take that long way, buddy. Yeah, so you want to go all the way over there and go all the way through that little tunnel thingy. But soon we will be able to get a way to travel between Flipside and Flopside quickly. Yeah, so just right now I was just kind of thinking about how this new game that's out, I'm sure many or maybe all of you have heard of it, called Super Mario 3D Land. And it's actually a really good game. It was really, really well put together, I think. And it was just like I've always wanted a 3D Mario game to be, where it involved using the mushroom to grow back to regular size if you got hurt, which would like shrink you back to small size. And they had never done that until now, and I thought, finally, they mixed 3D with traditional platformer. Why didn't they do that earlier? I don't know, just like sometimes it's kind of weird. So anyways, yeah, I just kind of thought that it was a really good game overall, and it was a lot of fun because they have like a lot of stuff that reminds you of like some of the old Mario games, like maybe the some of the themes that they have, like the it's one of the themes from I forget which game, but it sounds like I want to say it was from Super Mario Bros. 3. I can't remember right now, but it's something like that. Anyways, oh yeah, let's talk to this guy over here. I'm surprised you're finding me. I'm called Welderberg. I'm the Iron Man of the forging of pipes. Have you ever thought, it is taking so long to get around town? Yeah, me too. And so it is my life's work to make the pipes for the transportation. I have inspected here, yeah, and I'm thinking I can make the pipe leading to Flipside. What do you think of this? You are covering costs of materials and labor, yeah? I could make such a pipe. You are looking not very rich. How is 300 coins? Are we having the deal? sure, I guess I can pay. Because I have like 800 coins. He's like, this is a good thing, yeah, I'm getting started. You are staying out of the way. So, yeah, he goes over there. And, like, he turns into the little jackhammer. And, yeah, he's, like, building down there. Building a teleport. he's, like, engineer for a little bit. He's like, this pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I am going. So he leaves. So I was just like, yeah, he's like the engineer from Team Fortress 2. He's like, teleporter going up. He like makes it, and then it just like is able to take you from to and from flip side and flop side whenever, like a lot faster. So anyways, what I was saying was like, yeah, it was that one scene from Super Mario Bros. 3, and a lot of other stuff is kind of cool about it too, because like you have the fact that they brought back like a lot of the old enemies that you might remember from before, like the fuzzy. They hadn't used that in a while. At least, I mean, not like in a while, but they just don't use it too often. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool that they brought it back. Even though I'm not exactly a big fan of the fuzzies, I don't really like those, but I just kind of thought it was cool. Excuse me, that they brought it back. And, yeah, I think it's around here. I want to say, yeah, it is around here. The next, heart pillar. Oh, shoot. Dottie, come on. Do it, Dot, do it. Just kidding. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And, yeah, it's like, they actually, like, had, like, Goombas, like, just, like, originally, like, how they were supposed to be, like, they, like, don't really, like, move around too much. But they had to be, like, in Super Mario Galaxy, where they actually, where they chase you around a little bit. And, oh, yeah, and then, like, some of the enemies, they have, like, the Tanuki tail, so they can, like, jump around and, like, spin their tail, and so it makes it a little bit, at least a little bit challenging. So, yeah, I thought that game was pretty good. So, yeah, we're over here, and, we're putting in the, we put the dispenser here. No, it's a rectangle, and it's like like the dispenser. But anyway, so we put the heart in the heart pillar. It opens up the next door, and yeah, it leads us to the next place, which we'll find out about in a sec. At the Duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended. That's in the section of the Light Prognosticus that I just deciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined, and apparently your lives would be lost along with the Purity Heart. I know that what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth, however. It saddens me that I can do nothing else. That's kind of depressing. But yeah, so you're gonna go and try to save the world, but unfortunately all that's gonna happen is you're gonna like freaking die over here, so yeah. And yeah, there's nothing that you can do about it because it's part of the prophecy, so have fun with that. Yeah, that's very encouraging. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. There's no way you can avoid that. You have to. So anyways, I think it might be a good idea if we did not go do that just yet, because that takes kind of a while. So anyways, yeah, so, oh yeah, so I was saying also about, I was going to say also about, Super Mario 3D Land, how it's, whoa, that was close. How it's, kind of interesting, like how the Tanuki tails on, like, enemies can at least make it a little challenging. But the thing, I just remembered, the other thing that I was going to say about that was because, even though it's slightly more challenging, I know that a lot of people, think that, video games are getting easier, like, as they go, or, like, they're just, like, being, like, worse, like, they're just, like, not as good as they used to be. And It's usually like, you know, like the older people talking, like they're, you know, the more experienced people, and they're like, oh yeah, it's getting easier, and I'm just over here thinking, the games aren't getting easier, you're just getting used to them. And, you know, because I think that's what it is that, like, you, like, get used to them, you just get so good at them that you just, like, you just forget how tough it used to be for you when you were a kid, and then it's because you were a kid, you were uncoordinated, or, like, relatively uncoordinated, and so you forget that once you grow up, you get more coordination, and, yeah, just everything seems easier, and so I'm sure, like, to some kids, like, those games are still pretty hard, but I'm sure that eventually they'll get good at those games, just like people do at the original Super Mario Brothers, where they get expert mode, and they'll be able to tell us, well, you know what, you're just old guys, ha ha ha. So anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So now that I've finished jumping around, thank you so much for watching this also good episode of Super Paper Mario. Well, at least I think it was pretty good. And I really hope that you guys will be watching my videos a little more often, because I know maybe I haven't been doing too well in the past. At least I've been able to do better now. So anyways, without further ado, I will end this episode, because I'm sure you don't want to hear me talk too much, and I really should shut up now. Okay, bye.